Welcome to our channel. Library of Knowledge. Arrax. The following is his story. Arrax was a young male dragon belonging to House Targaryen, the black faction of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. His egg hatched on Dragonstone, in the cradle of Prince Lucerys Velaryon. George R.R. Martin never depicted how this dragon will look in his saga, but later, a clarification was made on this subject of appearance. It was stated that his color was white, more like the appearance of pearls when bathed in the sun. His chest, belly and eyes will be golden. His fire breath will be yellow. Prince Lucerys was one of the three sons of Rhaenyra Targaryen with Sir Laenor Velaryon, the son of Lord Corlys Velaryon, the Sea Snake. Around the time of the Dance of the Dragons, the civil war between Aegon II and his half-sister Rhaenyra, Arrax was big enough to support a rider and fly, but from a dragon perspective he was still young and continuing growing. If we attempt to scale his size, he was approximately 5 times smaller than the old she-dragon Vhagar. Lucerys was 13 years old when he and his older brother Jacaerys volunteered to be Rhaenyra's emissaries to the lords of Westeros to raise support for her claim on the Iron Throne. The princess allowed this, although she made Lucerys swear he will not take part in any fight or conflict. While Prince Jacaerys flew north on his dragon Vermax, on a more dangerous expedition, the younger brother, Lucerys, was sent on a shorter distance, considered to be safer. He would fly Arrax to Storm's End to meet Lord Borros Baratheon. The prince and his dragon arrived during a gathering storm only to find out that Prince Aemon Targaryen was there, also sent as an emissary for the Green faction, by his eldest brother, King Aegon II Targaryen. Prince Aemon bounded with Vhagar and together they flew to Storm's End to acquire the allegiance of Borros Baratheon. Lucerys discovered that he cannot match the Green faction's offer and attempted to leave. On this moment, Aemon challenged Lucerys and insisted that he must repay him for the eye he lost years ago in a confrontation they both had. Lucerys remained diplomatic and refused to confront Aemon, claiming to be an emissary and not a knight. Still, Aemon demanded the eye or his life. Lord Borros decided not to shed blood in his house and stopped the quarrel, having Lucerys escorted by guards outside the castle. Arrax was waiting for his rider in the castle yard with a powerful storm unleashed in the skies. To make matters worse, one of the 4 daughters of Borros Baratheon, Maris, taunted Daemon, mostly in revenge for not choosing her as future wife but one of her sisters instead. She asked Daemon if Lucerys removed also his balls, not only the eye. Enraged, the prince asked Lord Borros for his leave. The lord agreed, but he pointed out that he will have nothing to do with what may happen outside his house. Prince Daemon reached Vhagar and rose in the turmoiled skies following Prince Lucerys, who was struggling with his small dragon to stay in the air. The young dragon might have had a chance without the strong winds due to his agility and speed versus the old she-dragon Vhagar. But unfortunately, Lucerys and Arrax struggled in the storm. They met somewhere above the Shipbreaker Bay, a large rocky bay, on the east coast of Westeros, where storms were very frequent and many ships lost in the tumultuous waters. From the citadel, those who watched terrified, seeing distant blasts from the dragon's encounter, and between the thunders, they heard an even louder roar. Under the flashy lights, both dragons were seen locked in a violent swirl. Not long after, the torn body of young Arrax fell into the stormy sea. His head and part of the neck were found on the beach, beneath the cliffs of Storm's End, some days later, with the passing of the storm. Prince Lucerys' body was never found. This was the story of the short life of dragon Arrax, that met a tragic end along with his only rider, the young Prince Lucerys Targaryen. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate our work, please subscribe, give us a like and share our videos. Leave a comment if you have any suggestion or if you like to see a specific material about the Westerosi universe from our beloved George R.R. Martin. More content will follow soon.